Underdogs Podcast. It's your host T. Lee and my co-host Jack Calvin. The most known unknown will realize.
Was pulling up, they acting like they couldn't see me. Now she wanna clean me up like a squeegee. I told her that's on me, baby, like yellow BZ. With the peanut butter tear like a Reese.
Everybody plotting on their downfall and maybe not expecting them to win, but they come out on top anyway.
They don't forget the underdog when they see me. I hit them with the John Cena, they can't see me.
We're gonna work hard. We're gonna stay dedicated. We're gonna be motivated.
I don't know. Being an underdog is probably more of a compliment for me.
Out of sight, out of mind. All I'm saying, just be careful who you idolize. I'm kicking this scripture just before the fame. Ain't no cap in my words, I go against the grain.
If you move like keeping it peach and keeping it real, like that's an underdog.
Surpass those long expectations. You're able to keep going no matter what.
You want to keep setting an example for people to follow. So the underdog isn't the loser.
Underdog is really honing in on your talents, dog. Don't let the compliments get you high.
But as an underdog, all you got is you. That's when you at your peers. You have to go through that phase so that you can be prepared for what's coming your way.
Yo, what it do, good people? Welcome to the Underdogs Podcast. We back at it again, man. Season 7, episode 17. Over 100 episodes, 100 guests, man. Y'all already know we all across the country. And we about to be worldwide, man. So y'all already know how we get down, man. We giving our flowers, giving these stories the right way, real talk, rolling out the red carpet. But today we got no other than Coupe Daze, man. You feel me? Beats, Bars, and Ambition. Coupe Daze talks about 2024, the release of his single Pop Smoke, and the future of hip-hop, man. But you know how we do it. Before we bring them on, we got to let y'all know what's going on for real. We got Coupe Daze Pop Smoke official video out on YouTube right now.
The streets with my gang, suicide doors on the range. Just like shit like, whoa, we gon' bake that, we gon' bake that, we gon' bake that, we gon' bake that, we gon' bake that. My hustle legit, no schemer. Pull up the range of the Beamer. Getting this shit and I'm dripping in sauce. Damn, it's so Polynesian. Hitting your bitch from the back, stabbing it hard, Julius Caesar. Spending this paper, no reason. Spending the hundreds, rapping. This lifestyle I'm living, like I'm sentenced to treason. She wanna fuck with my chain on. I'm calling that reset. Stick and I move. Don't follow no rules. I do what I want. I do what I do. You do what you can. You do what they choose. Since I was a child, was fresh off the stool. I do what I want. You do what you can. You do what they choose. I'm fresh off the stool. Pop my shit, I bang. Johnny my drink like bang. Roaming the streets with my gang. Suicide doors on the range. Plus my shit like whoa. We gon' bake that, we gon' bake that, we gon' bake that, we gon' bake that, we gon' bake that. Dog, pop smoke, pop smoke, pop smoke, pop smoke, pop smoke, pop smoke. Dang, pop smoke, pop smoke, pop smoke, pop smoke, pop smoke, pop smoke, pop smoke. Better bellow up, it's finna be a car summer. Finna hit this road, shot that I'm a wall runner. I'm a young thug sky, I don't need gunner. Young fly, flashy in position, motherfucker. Class is now session, tell the baby listen here. Finna reel them fishes in, off the boat with fishing there. I'm the champ, I'm number 1. Mike Tyson up in here. Niggas say they want that smoke, I pop my smoke all up in here. I'ma go get a pepper steady trapping through the air, yeah. I'ma go get a pepper shorty trapping through this, yeah. Hey. Pop my shit, I bang. Johnny my drip like dang. Roaming the streets with my gang. Suicide doors on the range. Plus my shit like whoa. We gon' bake that, we gon' bake that, we gon' bake that, we gon' bake that, we gon' bake that. Dog. Smoke.
Y'all already know what it is, man. Real talk. We ain't always no more time, man. We gonna bring him in here. Coupe Daze, what it do, man?
What it is, what it do, what it ain't.
Hey, man, pop my shit out, bang. Real talk. Real talk. Nah, that bit with too much sauce on there, bro. And then they low-key bring back them snap vibes like a 2024, 25, you feel me? Nah, that bit was hard. You know what I mean? You gotta have the yams on the cam too, man. Real talk.
Unapologetic, bruh.
Yeah, how you do
That's
that.
that's what we doing for 25. Unapologetic. The humble season is past. It's still humble, but it's like talk your ish, poppy.
Yeah, man. Ain't no reason to say sorry, man. You feel me? It was a whole lot of
Mm,
crime behind that. What's apologizing? You feel me? So
yeah.
like I say, bro, you know what I mean? It's exciting to have you on the platform, bro. You know what I mean? So just break it down to us though, you know what I'm saying? Reflect on 2024 for us, man. Like it was a pivotal year for many people, but like looking back, how did it treat you? And like what are some lessons you took away from it, you know, that are helping you in 2025 start with a stronger mindset?
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Excuse me. It was crazy because it was like I went gold this year, but with everything great come a downfall. I ain't gonna mention homie name because we not gonna make nobody pop
Yeah,
off now. But
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I had Don't Wanna Run prior to Pop Smoke. That did over 700,000 streams. Number 5 in Africa right now. So it
Man,
was great. You know what I'm saying? I got in the source. I got in 24-hour hip hop, a lot of blogs. But it's like with all that momentum, it comes the backlash of what I told you. With homeboy, politics, know your business, man. Learn as you go. So it was great. And it was bad too, but great.
no, real talk, man. You know what I mean? Like they say, man, you gotta take the good with the bad too, you know what I mean? But at the same time, bro, something present itself for a reason, bro, just so it gotta be shaved off, you know what I mean? You gotta come off the cloth. You know what I mean? When the cloth get dirty, you gotta get back clean, my boy. Real talk.
Yeah.
So like I say, with only a couple months in 2025, how would you say this year is going far, man? Is there anything you notice that feel different, you know, it stand out to you?
I'm gonna let that marinate. I'm a thinker. I like to think before I just speak. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's crazy. You can hurt yourself, but
Yeah.
let's see. One more time. Say one more time, bro.
Like, was there even with like a couple months in 2025, you feel me? Like how this year going so far? Is there anything you notice that feel different or stand out to you? You feel me? Like,
People's approach. Like
mm,
it's one thing when you gotta be delusional to be an artist. It's like I'm not comparing myself to God, but God created the universe. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? From scratch, flesh, all that. It's the same being an artist. So you create something in your mind, you make it manifest, and it's crazy to see people react to it. So now they like, oh, now it's, you know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, like I show you the work ethic, I show you the commitment. Why did it take me for get on the source, this and that? That's just the politics of it. That's the
mm.
difference for real.
Nah, I feel that.
Everybody want to work. Oh, let me get on this track. All right, my boy, you got a budget?
Yeah,
Like when I wanted to work with you, you didn't want
yeah,
to do it.
yeah. Nah, for real, bruh. It be like, man, you don't wait till I pop on the scene to believe. You know what I mean? Yeah, I was telling you it's finna go all the way up. You know what I'm saying? Um, So even with the start of the year, you feel me? Like we often push the idea of knowing ourselves is real important, dog, because we feel like we in a society where a lot of people don't know their shit, dog. They just run around, you feel me, trying to figure it out. But if we were to ask your closest friends and family, like, what do you think they would say about you as a person? You know what I'm saying? Outside the music, like, what makes you you?
One will make me me. Number one is God, because without Him, there's no me. Number two, my heart. Like everybody tell you, like, man, it's his gift and his curse. He want to help so much people. Sometimes it can hinder him. But I look at it as you never change who you are. You just put up a stronger protection barrier. So you can
Mm,
still be helpful, but not at the expense of what you work for.
I
You
feel
know,
that.
that's what they would say about me.
Not real tight. You got to be more wise about how you pour your energy out. You feel me? Like you say, you just build a stronger barrier. You know what I mean? I definitely feel that. So, man, let's talk about Northern Virginia, man. What was it like growing up there, and like, how would you describe your city? Like, how would you describe, being from that area in terms of how it shaped you, both personally and as an artist?
People, I mean, it's a melting pot. First and foremost, you got people like Shy Glizzy, Fat Trail, then you got Clips. So the thing that I love about us that I have to pick for the culture, which I was raised in, was it's a melting pot. You can cut the corner and it's like their own rendition of Atlanta. Like they got a countryside. Then you can go to DC and it's like a New York version. DC's like New York, vice versa. And it just keeps, we have a sound, but we don't, if it makes sense. It's just its own entity.
Nah, I
People
feel
compare
that.
me to Southern.
Yeah, I done heard like people that's from that area, you know what I'm saying? Like in Baltimore and all them areas too, they be like, man, you can go 40 minutes out here and it be a whole new different world and we all in the same spot.
But be careful in Baltimore, DC, boy. I'm not sleeping on where I'm from, but
Yeah.
they got, life is harder. It's not to say it's not hard where I came from, but it's a little bit more severe and everybody out to get it by any means. So you gotta watch how you move, you gotta watch your company, all of that is critical. It could be your last step.
I'm telling you, bro. So how would you say, you know what I'm saying, being from an area that's so diverse like that, you know what I mean? Like how does it stand out? You feel like the other places, you know what I mean? When you talk about like if you was to leave Virginia and go down to Florida or go to, Atlanta or something like, you know what I'm saying? I think it would make it stand out already out the gate, being in Georgia and Atlanta. Atlanta just one spot where everybody just come to. You know what I mean? But you can be in where you at in the DMV and just be moving and grooving in different areas. You feel me?
Yeah. I mean, shoot, I've been to Atlanta. Shout out to KP on the beat. He like a little legend out there, producer, artist. Florida like my third home. You know what I'm saying? Because I was influenced heavy. I don't know if you're familiar with Two Pistols. Remember the guy that got the She Got It record, T-Pain?
Yeah.
That's
She
my
got
peoples.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, so we start, shout out to Deca, Sparrow,
Yeah, that's been
Stebo, Javon, BMU. You know what I'm saying? I produce for them, me and my partner Ghost. And it's heavy influence in the music too. Like I take elements of where I'm from, what I love, and I kind of mold it into one. So I can rap, I can bring you swag, all that.
that hard, bro. So like being in the DMV, you feel me too? Like how you feel that helped, mold your creativity early on? Like how do you feel, the city vibe influences your music and how you connect to your audience?
I feel it proves how I connect to my audience because everything is so. I'm from here, but I stand out. And then another thing is energy. It's the aura that I bring. So it's like you find yourself in situations where you don't got to sell yourself as hard. The problem is a lot of people try to come in and get all the chain. Yo, I'm the next bet. Hey, check me out, bro. Humbly, I appreciate you. It's a pleasure meeting you, man. Tell me what you think. If you rock with it, let's see what's up and leave it alone. Fall back. People oversell, and when you oversell, you can shoot yourself because you come across desperate and you make it look like you don't need nobody. You know, what I mean, you need everybody. You want to make it look like the playing fields are even. You might really need that person, but you never play. You show your hand the cards. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Nah, everybody play their role, bro. You know what I mean? We all need some, you know what I'm saying, some along the way. You feel me? Like we self-made when we build ourselves as an artist, of course. Cause we can't get away from the crowd. You gotta know the crowd, you gotta master the crowd, you gotta study it. When it come out to get out there on the field in the court, bro. We might be like just like the Eastern and Western team, bro. You might be from Virginia, I'm from Florida. But we on one team, all stars together, balling, playing opposition, bro. You feel me?
Same goal, bro. Everybody want to be successful, but don't everybody don't want to work. They don't want to take the things out that they don't glorify in the raps, where you might cut back on what you eat. It might be ramen for a month. You know what I'm saying? It might be move some bills around, but that's all part of the journey, and that's what makes you appreciate it.
Real talk, bro. So let's even dive into the musical roots, man. You mentioned you started getting the music at 9 years old. You feel me? Can you walk us through, that first memory? You know what I mean? Your early moments.
Man, that joint is like, if I had to put it in words, it's like you being a baby and you look at your mother's face for the first time and you can see it. And it's embedded. I'll never forget it. My
Mm-hmm.
cousin, I wait say, shout out to him. He's grown as a person. He's heading to be a pastor, but he influenced me, man, so heavy. I look up to him because he rap, and he had to watch me one day. My dad left me with him, so I walk in the room. They got the old school TR 808 drum machine with the orange button. You remember that? You know what I'm saying? And they had stopped for a break and recorded. And when you a kid, you curious. You go over there, you want to touch something. So
Mm-hmm.
I went and I start because I just know music without knowing it. Start making a beat. He was like, hold on, let me keep that. And ever since then, that's how I went. I started going home. I went and told my mother and my father I want a keyboard. I remember going to New York, the little bodega joints with the stores on the side. Mom bought me a little Casio. That's when the tape flipping started. Start flipping the tapes, dubbing the melodies, and working my way up to where I'm at right now. It's been a journey.
Nah, bro, them type of moments, dog. You know what I mean? I always like to take people back to reflect, boy, because they feel good when you just sit there and reminisce on that, dog. Because like when you sit there and think about that, bro, and you look at where you at today, like, damn, bro, like I wouldn't have, I knew it'd be something there to come out of it, but then when you just look at everything you did in between, bro, you know what I mean? It just be like that humble, like you say, them humble moments, dog. You know what I mean? Like the cassette, it says a lot about the person too. Like you say, if you started something in your childhood and you was an adult and evolved and then did so much with it, the consistency, bro. You know what I mean? Like you are really a music walking note, dog. You know what I mean? For real.
It's
Like people
different
say
though.
they do it, but when you do it for real, bro, it's embedded in you, bro. And it's like you say, it's the mastering the crowd. Cause I always tell people when you master the crowd, everything that it attracts, it just comes to you, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It ain't no pressure behind that. Like you say, you don't come in the game, just hit my chain, woo, woo, what's up, bro? Work with me, cause I look like that. You know what I mean? On the outside, but on the inside, I ain't married to the game like that for real.
I am rap, and I mean that sincerely and humbly. Like, people can't come to me and say, dog, I live this, and you don't record at least 5 songs a week, regardless of your situation. I done had 3 jobs at once, at one time in my life, in one period, and I would be averaging 3 hours a night of sleep. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, just how we got linked, I would spend another 2 hours from getting off work in the night, reaching out to DJs, or I'm introducing myself, emails and conference call. Like, you gotta do that, especially at the time if you don't have a budget. You gotta your net worth is in your network, and you gotta make them relationships happen.
Nah, you just explained me, bro. At one point in my time, dog, I remember working too. I was in Virginia at that time too, bro. That's why I said I won't forget Virginia, cause that when that opportunity fell on me, bro. But like you say, working 2 jobs, going to college and trying something, you feel me? Then up late, early morning, bro. I still do that now. I be up early in the
Same.
morning, bro, just going.
4 o'clock
You know what I
from
mean?
4
Yeah,
a.m. up. Mm-hmm.
bro. And it feel different too, dog, cause it's like, damn, like I just like last night, I probably recorded like 2. I probably started from like probably about 1. You know what I mean? About 12, 1, which is up. And then I'm like, I'm watching time. I'm like, damn, I'm on 4 o'clock, but I'm trying to go
Mm-hmm.
eat. Real talk. But so can you walk us through your first memory of stepping in the studio too? You know what I mean? Like recording other like besides the producing, like when did you feel like, man, I'm finna start rapping? You feel me?
Man, my first real session. Shout out to I'm not shouting out just to be random, but it ties in the story. Shout out to Anthony and Anton of Many Styles, The Paradox, and Famco Studios, because mentor wise, bro, I think I was about 16, like my first real, not just like, home, no booth, wide open. And them two right there and Ghost of my partner Beat Majors. You know what I'm saying, bro? They gave me that professionalism. This is what you're supposed to sound like. You talented as hell, but bruh, get your bars right as far as structure. I had it naturally, freak of nature, but I just had to learn the ins and outs. I didn't know what track outs was. I just
Yeah.
thought, hey man, I pull up on you, hit an MP3. You know?
Real- Nah, real talk, bro. Like you say naturally, cause I ain't know how to count bar when I started off. Like even right now, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I still don't even count. I just listen by ear. I can tell
Mhm.
like when the hook, where the hook at, where the verse at, and how long I need to. You know what I mean? And
Let me
like,
give you a pointer. So let's say, for example, the strings is na 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 na. All right, so that's that, right? Hooks are usually 8 bars, so you count
mm-hmm,
1, 2, 3, 4, 2 until you get 8 to 8. And
mm-hmm,
your verses, you got your eights. It'll be the same thing to 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, so on, 12, 16. And that's how you always get it. But one size don't fit all. Like that's when people can get bored with you. So you can use that as a foundation and build around it, switch it up.
yeah,
You know, but it's simple. I make beats, so it comes a little bit more now natural. When you an artist, you just thinking this is dope, this is fire. All right, let's go.
nah, hell, nah, cause I don't even. Cause like even I don't I usually the beat usually bring everything out of me. Like I can hear the
Mhm.
transitions, I can so I know like in my verse, all right, this the point where I'm gonna probably go up a tone on this or change my cadence, you know what I mean? Or I'd be like when I'm just listening and going, I'm like, okay, that's how much I got left to the chord, come back, whatever. But yeah, I don't know, like you say, just naturally just doing it, bro. I don't know, maybe without counting it, I'm just hearing it, dog.
That's how you do it. This is how I told you. Like no pressure, but you know,
Mm-hmm.
if it works for you already, you got a system, bro. Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's just the
Yeah,
typical standard they tell us we have to follow. But
yeah,
being you know, like one of them guys that just push the envelope, it don't matter. As long as it's dope,
yeah.
you know.
Nah, I had a point in time, bro, where I called myself, I think, trying at least on beats, dog. Like way back. But then I was like, I wish, bro, I would have kind of like invested more time into doing it. It was more like, bro, I done got the program. I think I was trying on Fruity Loops or something. Bro, I just tried it. And I'm talking about I ain't give myself enough time to sit there and you know what I mean? Like I'm thinking like that was one of them things when like I want it fast. I want it like I think as soon as I drop this drum in here, I do this, it's supposed to just and I ain't understand it, bro. So I just was like, bro, I just put it on ice and went back to just but I feel like as an artist, bro, if I would have learned that skill, bro, I'd have been so much more powerful because I
The
could
more you
produce
know.
my own shit, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't gotta pay a bit for it. Like I always say, what you don't know, you gotta pay somebody for, dog.
Bro, we in the world right now. I know I don't want to go too far left what we talking, but we talking music theory. So we're in a world where people can Google how to start businesses
Yeah,
and a bunch of others. So it's like when we were younger, it had the internet, but it wasn't as accessible as it is now. So all it
nah,
is when you just make time, like once a week, every Saturday, do something small. Okay, I'm gonna learn to count these bars. Okay, next week I'm gonna learn the LLC or whatever it is, and just do it. People make it hard, one step at a time, once a week. That's all it takes.
mm-hmm.
And eventually, it might take a while. You get it though.
Real talk, man. So let's talk about when you producing, man. You know what I mean? Because like I said, it requires a lot of discipline, just like anything else. You know what I mean? If you're a songwriter or you make music, you gotta be disciplined with that pen, bro. You know what I mean? And keep going. So like, you know, how did you maintain the motivation over all these years, bro? Being as long as you've been in the game, especially when you know sometimes when things don't come together as easy, you feel me? Like what's your approach to just staying disciplined to the work in general?
I put it to you this way for the non-musicians out there and the musicians, it can't be complicated if you live, breathe, and eat music. You're gonna have down periods, right? But music is an emotional based theme. So if you feeling screwed up, you know what I'm
Nah, you
saying?
good,
You
bro. You hear
you
me?
just get you know what I mean? You gonna make your music off of that feeling if you depressed, if you lost somebody. So how can you lose something that you go through daily? You might fall off a little bit. It might not be sharp like you want it, but you always gonna have something to feed off of because life is life. You could be up today, down tomorrow. So if you up today, you want to talk your shit. You Jay-Z, I'm bossed up, bro. I don't care. I ain't hear nothing. But if you going through it now, you might talk on some Nas Tupac shit. You feel me? So it's like, that's how I base it. That's my motivation, is my life, because my life has so many elements that I don't tell people, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah, man. I feel like it's just that outlet and it's therapeutic. When I feel like when you're
Yeah.
an artist, bro, you really like a chosen one, bro, because we in the era now where everybody just running around with titles, bro. You know what I mean? I think social media made that. You put it in your bio, you that. You feel me? You got the followers, you that. And it's way more deeper than that. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's like, dog, I'm making love to the music. You know what I mean? Like, real talk. Like, this is what it is. You know what I mean? I ain't just popping it like that just to be, oh, I just want this fire. I want to look like this, look like, nah, bro. Like, that's
You
why I be
got
feeling
people to
like,
play with it.
yeah,
Pause. You know what I'm saying? You got, like, it's nothing wrong with wanting to make money from a musician standpoint. But here's my theory, bro. You got niggas like me that's been doing this shit, rubbing shoulders with industry people, nominated, all that, and you trying to still meet that expectation you made for yourself. And then you got somebody that came in here last year, never cut another record, got one song and take off, and you happy for them, but at the same time, you know they heart not in this. Is music is an art. And if you're not feeling that joint in your chest, then get off the pot. Like, move over for the next man that's deeply invested. They didn't sacrifice, went without. Like, stop playing with the lane. Not saying you gotta be a stiff ass, but like that's why I feel the state of music is right now. It's
yeah,
so much. Like, even the algorithm is crazy to
bro.
cut through because everybody rap.
Bro, and I know you feel what I like. I say, bro, we take it back to the throwback days, bro. It wasn't, you had to really be that, like, especially in the time of, like you say, the early 2000s, bro. You going to labels and all, you had, like you say, had Jada, Dipset, you had, bro, you had
Oh,
to earn that respect, bro. Like, as an
that.
artist, you know what I mean? Like, that influential up north was there for real. The South came and made it fun, but you still had lyricism and substance going on. It wasn't just no wake up, it just
Aquafina busted open. Like, bro, this it's so repetitive now. That's why I
yeah.
say, like,
But you know
it,
what though? To get the it's still relevant for the ones like us that still, you know what I mean, people want to still hear substance, dog. Like, you can't get rid of that, bro, at all, dog, because it's always gonna be something that's meaningful to talk about. You know what I mean? Especially with the wordplay too, bro. You know what I mean? Man, it's so many different ways to go with it. That's why I say when you broke down Pop Smoke, I'm catching everything going on, bro. That's how I enjoy the music. I catch the lingo, dog, and that's what turned me up all the way. You feel me? For
she
real.
wanna fool with my chain on. I'm calling that wrist sex.
Mhm.
Symbolically, think about that. Let that marinate.
Yeah,
That's
real talk.
crazy.
Real talk, man. So, man, let's even talk about the name Coupe Daze, man. You know what I mean? For me, the name Coupe, just break it down, you feel me? Give off that fast pace, high energy, you know what I mean? Like that limited seating vibe, you feel me? Like a coupe for real. Everybody can't get in, you feel me? So then
Mhm.
like days make it feel like hypnotic and like mesmerizing to a bit, you know what I mean? Like how did the name come about? How does it reflect the music you making or you want to project to your listeners?
I'll be honest. In 2000, I'm showing my age right now, man. Kylie Park. You remember Kylie
Yeah,
Park?
yeah,
Yeah, the
yeah.
producer had signed a Young Days, and I went by Young Days for years. So my phone was getting blown up from people I ain't heard of in 10 years. Like, oh, congratulations, you got signed. And I just wanted to separate myself from all, because there's so many days. It's DAYZDA. So I said I'm gonna spell my spelling unique, trademark it. You know what I'm saying? COUPE. You won't find another coupe. Did the research myself. You know what I'm saying? Had a slow moment, but yeah, I did the research myself, and you won't find another one of the spelling that I have, and that's very valuable. And people don't think about that when branding themselves. You can be tough, but if your name is Glock Heavy, you didn't just shot down your endorsement deals because you want to be a gangster.
Yeah.
So Coupe Daze is a mutual name that feels safe to different ethnicities and businesses, but I still talk what I talk and live what I live without threatening and putting fear in somebody else. You
Yeah.
gotta be smart. It's so much bigger than music, bro. Like, how can I sell this to everybody, not just the ghetto, the
Yeah.
gangs?
Nah, real
Ugh.
talk, bro. You got to be versatile, you know what I mean? And like you say, highly marketable, you know what I mean? So that's a big gem right there too, man. Cause like I say, people that's not coming in thinking all that, they just gonna throw a name out there, very switchy 3 times or something, be like go crazy.
Like Big
So
Nine Rondo. Like, who? Come on, bro. Like, you done shot. Like, come on.
I ain't doing nothing but get on the radar for them people, bro. You know what I mean?
Say it
So
again. One more time for the youth.
yeah,
It don't what?
putting yourself on the radar, bro. You know what
There
I
you
mean?
go.
You ain't like how the drug dealer back in the day used to drive a Toyota Corolla with the suit on. You feel me? You the
Mm-hmm.
one that's real flashy with the eights on the goddamn a car that's supposed to have factory rims. You feel me? Like
Say it
making
again,
yourself
bro.
look seen, dog.
Woo.
Yeah,
Youngins, listen to this man, bro. He giving y'all the game plan, bro.
yeah, bro.
Protect
You know what I
yourself.
mean? Real talk, bro. The dealer back in the crack era, goddamn, had probably 10 kilos in the trunk of that factory car, bro. Nobody knew about it. Real talk. He probably had the Urkel glasses on and everything, bro. Come on,
Yeah.
man.
Be
Yeah,
smart.
bro.
That's all I'm gonna say. Be smart,
Real talk.
and handle your business.
Real talk, man. So
Mhm.
let's talk about your musical influences, man. You know what I mean? Who your top 3 favorite artists all the time? What made them stand out to you? You know what I'm saying? More than the others.
I really want to answer that, and I have in the past, but I'm gonna go with what's safe for me. At the beginning of my career, I was heavily influenced by the. I am somewhat the East Coast, Virginia, but I'm talking about the East Coast, New York. So the
Yeah.
mixtape era played a huge role,
Ooh.
developmental for me. The Wu Tangs, you know what I'm saying? The Big Daddy Kanes, all them, that era. And then when
Yeah.
you take that appreciation for music and you commercialize it with what you feel that can match that energy and you blend it, now you got something big because you
Yeah.
catering to 2 generations. And hip hop started what I'm doing in the 70s. So you gotta, like, if you have any ounce of respect for music, pay homage some way to them. People quick to forget, bro. Like, you can't forget the people that made it possible for you. Like,
Nah, real talk, man. Like that type of era, bro. You know what I mean? That's the growing up listening to it and just sponging it, bro. So it's like I know what hip hop, you know what I mean, really sound like. For real. You know what I
trash
mean?
can drums.
Like ones like I dropped the whole tape while I was just doing like a kind of like because Wayne influenced me, everybody with the mixtape
Wayne, of
run. And he was
course.
just taking people beats and going over it. You know what I mean? So I said, bro, I'm gonna drop one like that and just call it. You should have put me on this type vibe.
Yeah,
So
that's marketing right there.
yeah.
You got that
So I
gene.
so I took like the popular song that was out that time, that was open verse and threw myself on there, and then I took the old school beats like the everlasting bass, the just be good to me type of vibe, you know what I mean? Just going in, bro.
The big crits just slept on too. Not to go far left, but he played a pivotal role. The Kendrick, obviously.
Mhm.
Young Ti. I don't got nothing against Ti now, but I was a diehard Ti fan.
I'm serious,
Like,
trap.
yeah, oh my God, Young Dro, bro. Let's not start talking about Dro. Like, man, the boys' bars go over people's head. They be sleeping on them, man, bro.
Lingonarian, man. I called it. That's the
Mm.
lingo. Yeah, he put that lingo out there heavy. You know what I mean? Nah, that's a good one though, bro. You know what I mean?
The
Because it's
great,
like,
like, grandpa line. I'm riding through the city at 8th, the damn raw. It's gray like grandpa. Like, it's simple, but it's like, whoa, it paints that picture like, yo.
yeah, visually, you know what I mean? Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. Not real talk, man. So let's unpack the Pop Smoke record too, man. You know what I mean? That, like you say, that song gained a lot of attention. You feel me? Congratulations on your success with the record, man. And so what was the inspiration really behind the track, man? Like, you know, how did you bring the combination of storytelling and the production together? You know what I mean? The way that represents your vision.
I'm gonna be honest, just what the title say. Like, it's so much bigger. It's not the first and foremost RIP to Pop Smoke, but I felt this name said a lot. It wasn't to glorify and capitalize off his name, but at the same time, I knew that it was gonna bring controversy. But my intent was to use him in the light that he deserved. You know, he went out too early. He was unapologetic. He popped his stuff. He had the little woo dance. Like, he was just flashy. And I felt like it wasn't a bad flash, but it was like, I earned this. You know what I'm saying? So that's where the hook came. Pop my bang. Johnny my like dang. Johnny Dang was culturally influential to everybody through jewelry. So I'm naming gems that this generation might have missed, and I'm making it modern. So again, bridging the old with the new. If you can do that, you can't lose. You got both sides. You just doing this all day.
Yeah,
That's
for
it.
real. Real talk, man. You know what I mean? Like I say, you mentioned like when you broke down, you know what I mean, the meanings behind everything, you feel me? Even like you say the Johnny drip, you know, Johnny my drip, like dang, suicide, those on the range, you feel me? Like, you know what I mean? Like how do you balance those more, you know, those things with deeper messages in your music, like the materialistic thing, you feel me? Like I call that wordplay, bro, in a way. Like you just not saying it just straight. You riding a wave and giving them
Yeah.
that, bro. That make it the visual. It brings the visual aspect to it rather than just somebody rapping. You just listening to them rap. It's different when you paint a picture when you rapping. Now you taking people way deeper into the music, bro. Making them reflect on and grab things from where you grabbed it from, bro, and be like, damn, that was
Exactly.
yeah.
You take notes from school, man. It sounds corny, but it's not. Because everybody got that one teacher that inspired them. They hate school, but they wordplay as a teacher made you invested in a subject. And that's all I'm doing as an artist is making the youth look at things differently by pulling them in by the wordplay and the colorful animated kind of. It's like, let me take my hat, let me see what he's saying, bro. If you get that kind of power, you can change things for the better for people. So use your God-given gift, to connect. It's that simple. Study your craft, love it. Don't just say you rap. Like, bro, sit down and think of some creative shit. Let some shit creative hit you. Okay,
Yeah.
put some bass in the track. That joint hard. Let's go. Nah, Nick, what'd you say? What they walk away from? When they leave the club, your name go be like this. Dust.
That's
Even if
that
you do your
LeBron
club
James
shit.
album.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. Not real talk, man. As always, but I just try to get a game what the game gave to me, man. Give some that stick. You feel me? So they go stick on somebody's mind. You feel me? Like the substance, dog. That just ain't gonna never go away.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Shout out to Supreme, my life. You say peace, Coupe Daze.
That's my boy right there. Shout out. We working for the album. We're working, bro.
So man, let's talk about, you know what I mean? Even with the music, you feel me, involved with fashion and entrepreneurship, man. How do you balance those creative pursuits with your music career? You know what I mean? Do you feel they complement each other? You know what I mean? Cause fashion
We
play
in
a
a
big part with the identity as an artist, dog.
trend setting. So number one, setting trends. Number two, we in a fast paced life right now, right? So everything's going fast. There's millions of artists, millions of this. You got to make yourself different. And again, lifestyle. So if you live in this, breathing this, eating this, you got to incorporate it with fashion too. You don't want to be a square, plain white tee. You don't got to be fancy,
Yeah.
but leave your imprint. And that's all fashion is. It's not a heavy thing to think because I design it like I design beats. You get some creative hits you, boom, done, ship it out. Some people make it hard, bro.
Nah, real talk, bro. I feel that, dog. Because it could be as simple as damn, like how damn Nip got this right here. Just one little, let's say that's you. You feel me? Like
Yeah,
that's how I
man.
feel. Every time I pop out somewhere, I gotta have some of mine on, bro. You know what I mean? And move it around, move it like Eunice too, dog. But just the identity, because we're in a time where it's content now, bro. It was one point in time, like you say, before the internet, bro.
Mixtapes.
We was just in the field, yeah. You know what I mean? The DJ Swamp Izzo, the New Jersey Devil mixtapes, well, Who Kid, like that's how people was branding. You feel me? Hand to
Funk
hand,
Flex.
hand to hand sales. You know what I mean? So now it's like, all right, digital era, no more physical copies. Now, what can I sell it myself as an artist? Now I'm being more like, you want to think about the greats too, bro. Like most of the greats, we've actually kind of personally connected with because we seen them actually be themselves and really like be them, and they giving you them. You know what I mean? That ain't nothing scripted. Like they real life was actually out there too for real, bro. You know what I mean? For the most part, like Pop, bro. Everything you seen Pop was going through, it was right there on Front Street, bro. You know what I mean? So it's just like, damn, bro, going through all this is still inspiring and pushing through, and you know what I'm saying? So it's just like it make you respect everything much more.
And learn to read the climate. A lot of people don't have that gift. So just because you do a heartfelt record, it might not be demanded right now. Right now, we fucked up as an economy. So now might be the time to balance it and uplift. And I want to get my pack on versus turn up in the club with bottles and booty. Like it's a balance system. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I want to hear some fun stuff, but give me some knowledge sometimes. Give me something that I can digest and feel good after, not fast food when I'm bloated. And that's why I say I don't hate. There's very few that I listen to right now because of that organic feeling, that real, that grit. The guy in here, Allah, he brings that grit, bro. Like I'm talking like, yeah, okay, I walked away with something. Give me that. I get it's a business, bro, but it's oversaturated with the booty talk. Like it is crazy, bro.
Boy, nigga be talking all that about getting that. Probably ain't never smacked nothing for real, bro.
Ain't smell nothing. Forget a smack. You ain't even sniffed the perfume, bro.
But that be crazy too, bro. Like, you know what I mean? When people put out all them things like that, but they really ain't, you know what I'm saying? It's like when people not used to the lifestyle, used to doing certain things, they just want to, overindulge in the idea of it, bro. But it's just like, it's like somebody coming from the hood, bro, coming from the area we come from. Most people that really was active or done been through some type of trauma, bro, we not really glorifying and stuff like that, dog. You know what I mean? If
We'll give them
anything,
little,
we trying to put gems out there on, either experiences or whatever and stuff like that. We ain't just, you know what I mean? Yeah.
I got bodies, I got women, I got white. Yeah. I'm like, bro, come on, man. We know how this gonna end. Somebody gonna see you at the corner. They gonna pull up on you, and there goes your card. Like, let's not do that anymore. That narrative.
I always tell, bro, like, even though I always try to push to the younger artists, dog, like, you think you ain't finna be on these Madison Square Garden stages or these arenas, bro. You gonna be in the hole in the wall clubs out the gate first, going city to city, and them boys is gonna come see you out that neighborhood, boy. Real talk.
You gonna learn today.
You ain't finna be on BT MTV out the gate, bro. Especially if
that's what they selling them.
Hey, man, come on, bro.
That's what they selling, but that's my thing with the agenda of the industry. I'm not trying to put nobody under the bus. They telling you right now, put it out. Just believe in it, and you're gonna go to the top. That's not real, bro. They're not telling you about being homeless. They're not telling you about marketing. Even the independent people, like stop that. Like you ain't, bro. You got somebody right now. At Atlantic. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I've just seen a little situation pop off the other day, bro, about one artist that's pushing that I'm independent. I ain't never shine to that. Woo, woo. But they out the gate up under somebody that's got power, bro, and been in
they in the bed with them, bro. Hey, how you doing?
I was just about to say that, but you just already
empath, brother. I told you. Told you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm like, man, it's so much, dog. But like I say, bro, I just feel like, bro, if I just do the crowd, bro, and do how I'm supposed to be doing, I've been seeing everything align with me how I'm supposed to, bro. It done took years, though, you know what I mean? Because I'm like, damn, when I was in Virginia, like you say, working them, doing that and all that, bro. One situation 12 years ago was like, damn, bro, at least, you know what I mean? I felt like at that time I'm young, bro. So I'm like, damn, I went through the phase of when you know, first start whatever you doing, you always want to get the feedback of what is going on, you know what I'm saying? So I done built my confidence, found my sound. Then I'm like, all right, this the time where you got to get the edge and go shop your demo and go with the record labels in New York and all that. So then before shit, you can have a phone and you can email, bro. I remember calling record labels, dog. DTP done hung up on me, all type of stuff, bro. You know what I'm saying? Or I had to mail the record, you know what I'm saying? So when we had the agent do it, it was like, damn. I'm like, damn, I could take from that experience. I'm like, okay, I got 2 good feedback from record labels. And like, I can at least say, damn, I made it to the draft at least, you know what I mean? Like, that
Yeah,
just
yeah, yeah, yeah.
motivated me to keep
But
going. But
it
I'm
don't
like,
matter
damn,
no more though, man.
yeah,
No disrespect to none of them folks, but
yo,
like, bro, we don't respectfully, we don't need you, and you know that they trying to
yeah,
run the game of agenda, but we gonna leave that alone. We gonna stay
yeah.
focused. We gonna rock out on the
Mm-hmm.
end tip, and if we decide that it's lucrative for us, we'll reach out to you.
Nah,
We
real talk,
became the
bro.
new industry again. It's been done, but it's every 20 years, 30 years, something changed back. It
Yeah,
reverts back.
yeah.
And now independent is going back to how it was in New York. Like when they started hip hop, they made the industry come to hip hop. That's what it is right now. That's why you
Mm-hmm.
gotta have your registration, your merch, your identity intact. They don't want nothing that's half done right now because they lazy and they don't have the money because the record, the labels declining and stuff. So
Bro, you ain't lying. Bro, they dropping a lot of artists and a lot of folk
yeah,
that's not into it, like they not no art, they just consuming the music. Consumers, they don't even know that they favorite artist they got dropped at this moment, bro. You know what I mean?
looking
Like getting dropped
crazy,
left and right.
looking looking crazy as hell. Look, man.
Yeah.
Long story short, bro. Everybody that's listening, believe in yourself. Sacrifice
Mm-hmm.
what you need to in the light of God, not the red, and let it happen. If you got the talent, you meant to do it. It's gonna happen. It's gonna take longer. You're gonna be
Shit,
more
yeah.
frustrated. You're gonna lose friends, but it's worth the wait.
Yes,
That's all
sir.
I can say.
Hey, I've been taking the stairs, and I know what taking the stairs to get me there. You know what I mean? I ain't tripping. You know what I mean? Even though everybody want to take the elevator because it's quick and convenient, but boy, I like to go through everything, bro. I need to see where I'm going, how this gonna move. You feel me? Enjoy the journey, bro. But do you have any like upcoming releases or events you looking forward to? You pushing for 2025, bro?
I'm glad you asked that, bro. Boy, I'm finna fire your ass up. What they be saying? In a good way,
Yeah,
though.
yeah, yeah,
In a good
yeah.
way. So listen, DMV product album. We don't got a specific date because I'm a perfectionist, but it's gonna be this year.
Mm-hmm.
Again, shout out to the Paradox. That's Anthony. I'm sorry. Shout out to Cam recording the joint. Shout out to Ghost on B Majors, bro. We working crazy features. I ain't gonna reveal nothing too early, but
Yeah.
yeah. And it's just an overall great album, bro. Best quality of album that I've ever had. We talking sound quality. I've always been about my business with that, but between, Anthony, y'all gotta rock with the Paradox, man. Get your sound right. Like Pimp C said, don't have your diamonds all clouded, bro. Like get real with it, invest in
Yeah.
your craft, and have your music right here with the futures and all of them because they'll get it to you. DMV product coming soon, bro.
Real talk, man. Like, you know what I mean? Any people want to shout out, bro, you know what I mean? That just been riding with you along this journey, bro. Cause the journey be long, you feel me? Like some people jump out the car, you feel me? When
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like only a few, bro, gonna stay in that bit. You know what I mean? For real.
On that note, when we talking long term ride or die people, shout out to Kenny McNeil. You know what I'm saying? R&B singer that introduced me to my partner Ghost in production from when I was 16 to now 36. Shout out to his partner 3 Alarm. Shout out to Caesar. You know what I'm saying? All of them, Anton from Many Style Productions, Cam for Believing, and let me record for free at times when money was kind of tough. All of that, man. It means something. Shout out to the wife. Shout out to the wife, ladies. I'm married, but she inspires me. This whole thing behind me was collectively us. There's a unit, bro. You gotta build. You know what I'm saying? You gotta find a real one. She gotta believe in what you're doing and your vision, and y'all gotta just build.
Hey, I'm talking about understand what's going on, boy, because, boy, everybody not understand everything that come with it, bro. Real talk.
Yeah. Hey,
you know what I mean? So,
my
bro.
God, my mom's, that's it, my bad. God and mom's.
You good, brother. Put it on the floor. Y'all, you know, man, real talk. Hey, before we get you out of here, though, too, brother, man, you know what I mean? As you on the Underdogs podcast, you feel me, bro? Like I say, an honor to have you on the platform, brother. When you hear the word underdog, bro, what's the first thing come to mind, and how does it relate to your journey?
Underdog, I relate to me. It's like Kanye West when he wanted to be an artist so bad and nobody stopped to pay attention, but you produce and you fire and everybody just want to hear your beats. That's what I feel like when I hear underdog. It's like, bruh, I overcame, things, the triumph, the trials, the tribulations. And when you come and that smoke clears from that, it's an amazing feeling because you still kind of struggling to get to where you want. But it's just that reassurance. Underdog means a lot, bruh. If you really appreciate the art, screw the money, and you climb out of that against everything against you, yeah, that's a dope saying.
Nah, real spirit, man. You already know, man. Underdogs on top. You feel me? You can't knock the underdog. Cause everybody was once one. You feel me? You know what I mean? If they did it the authentic way, you know what I mean, they're gonna appreciate it. But if they had to step on some toes and mess over some people, bro, you know what I mean? That ain't the type of way I'm trying to go, dog. You know what I mean? Like I say, brother, it was an honor to have you on the platform, you feel me, to get the interview. You know what I mean? Once we lock in, homie, you feel me? You're part of the Underdog family. Like I say, bro, pushing the season 8 over 100 some episode, 100 guests, you feel me? We worldwide with this, dog, you know what I mean? And like I tell everybody, bro, once we lock in, it's full support, dog, you know what I mean? We really like the passenger ride with you, bro, you know what I mean? So, like I say, looking forward to seeing much success from you, brother. We always tap in to make sure everybody what's going on and stuff like that, bro. You know what I mean? So we just trying to keep going, dog. That's all we doing, bro. Keep growing and keep going. You feel me? So appreciate you giving us this, dog.
We'll plug this in before I get dismissed from here. So www.dreamrealityentertainmentreal1.com. As you can see, my man got Real Coupe Daze 1 on here for Instagram. Same for Facebook. You know what I'm saying? You need beats, Beat Majors here. You need me to write you a hit? I'm in the studio right now. I got specials going on. You know what I'm saying? Features, everything. Just get at your boy, man. Make sure you got a good product when you're done. Something to be proud of.
Real spirit, man. Y'all already got it on here, man. Real talk, man. Season 7, episode 17, Beats, Bars, Ambition, featuring Real Coupe Daze, man. You feel me? I already know what's going on, man. We out here. Appreciate you, brother. We're going to tap in, dog.
Stay blessed, King.
Blessing, dog.
Gold mouth, rabbit on my teeth, I got carrots. Open up her mouth and she got vocals sound like Janet. Marble on the floors, but the kitchen kinda granted. Lean color perk, you would think it's pomegranate. I see flying saucers finna roll another planet. It will fall in place if it's meant to be organic. I got crazy lingo, you would think I'm speaking Spanish. I'm something like a pie, never leave without the cannon. I'm enlightened, I got stone around my neck. If you pay attention, I teach her how to earn respect. I walk around with a tag like I'm mad at the rail. People do any damn thing for a check. So what if you got signed labels, throw them on the shelf? I don't ask for help, I just go within myself. Hard times I prevail, I bust up out my shell. I let my nuts hang, cause it don't got no curfew. Gold mouth, rabbit on my teeth, I got carrots. Open up her mouth and she got vocals sound like Janet.